Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys? Thanks so much for dropping in. So Cancer, let's see what your energies are. This could be any aspect of your life. Yes, I'm still going to make some changes to the weekly readings. I'm just waiting for some tarot cards to arrive and some other things I'm pulling together. So it is coming. So, oops, there we go. You have an opportunity. It could be a job offer. It could be maybe buying something or maybe getting some money here. It's the start of something. Ooh, I see some kind of decision, some kind of judgment. Now, for some of you, I know a lot of you look at judgment as reconciliation, but this looks like a decision whether or not to accept something here, or someone's about to make a decision. Could be reconciliation, but I usually need more information than that. We shall see. And we have temperance. Yeah, someone tempering their passions, their emotions, and energy of being patient. So it's a person who kind of pulls back a little and looks at things, or maybe something off. Okay, something different. Okay, it's often a unique opportunity. When I see this, it's a unique opportunity. So it looks like a decision. Okay, it's an energy of being patient here, looking at things. Something might not feel right, or maybe it's just right. That's what the decision's all about. This one here wants to come out. Yeah, so someone's guards up. Someone's a little guarded. Seven of Swords energy. It's an energy of a person who's not quite sure what to believe, if it's right, something might feel a little off, okay? But, there's nothing wrong with taking a pause, taking a little moment with temperance and just being patient before making a decision. Yeah, so this could be something to do with a down payment on a house and a home, something financial. It could be a reason to celebrate. It even could be an invitation. It's an energy of building a foundation. So it could be like a job offer, anything here, but it has to do with reciprocation. It's an energy of someone's a little guarded, not quite sure what to believe, if they should reciprocate. So it could be like, someone here may be reaching out here. Maybe you're not so sure. You're not quite sure what to believe, I feel. Little Sag energy, some Libra energy. Yeah, and we have the Magician. So it's an energy of manifesting. See, it's a person who has all the tools, has everything they need. They're manifesting. So it's an energy of reaching out. I feel like you're not sure. You're guarded or defensive or not sure what to believe. Okay. Now, it could be somebody here who's kept you, at arm's length here. And it could be very well be yourself, because it has to do with marriage, commitment, a celebration, a party, a down payment on a home, some kind of decision. Maybe, someone here maybe feels that you're not ready. Okay. And it's often, you can see here, it's about maybe asking for a loan, putting out more money than is coming in. Okay. So someone may be feeling something is off, or they're not quite sure. I feel someone's not sure what to believe. But as far as relationship, dating energy, things like that, I know you'll be looking at it that way. It's most of the energy on my channel. There may be something here that might make you feel a little guarded with somebody reaching out. Okay. Has to do with being generous. Could be too generous. Or maybe someone's wanting something from you and you're not so sure. Yeah, so we have the Five of Wands. There's a little conflict here, some obstacles, some challenges. If you are wanting a loan, okay, I say someone may feel something is off. Maybe the money's not enough, too much going out, not enough coming in for a house, a home, or a down payment. It has to do with, it's right in the heart of the reading, reciprocity. But I feel it's an energy of maybe someone's being too generous and it's kind of putting you off. Now, that could be generous in different ways, okay? But it could be something financial. The Five of Wands is obstacles, challenges, conflict, maybe competition. Cancer, what's happening here? There you are. Yeah, there's a little confusion. So a little bit of fear whether this will be successful. So there's a little bit of confusion. Obstacles, challenges. Yeah, something hidden. Something feels a little off. You're not sure if this will be something successful, if this is a long-term situation. Well, the ego could be getting in the way too. Sometimes people push people away because their ego. Maybe you're more successful than someone. I think someone's afraid to ask for something. Someone wants a loan. I think it's telling you to be careful what you believe. Look at this. Something is off. Somebody wants money. They either want a loan from you, they want money from you, or they're giving you something and it feels off. It looks like a house and a home. Okay? See, someone maybe even manipulating a little bit here, but they're trying to manifest. And I do feel obstacles and challenges. There's some kind of chaos. Okay? I definitely see an energy of watching out for the red flags. There's something hidden here. Yeah. Something hidden. Yeah, it has to do with a passionate new beginning. You know, it just dawned on me. I feel someone needs to let their guard down. If someone is going to invest in something, they're going to give you, okay? Because there's a reason to celebrate at the end of this. Like, it actually feels like someone just needs to let their guard down. Be careful you don't push somebody away here, okay? But, you know, this Ace of Wands tells me it could be a creative pursuit, something you're really passionate about. Maybe wanting a down payment, okay? Whatever that is, something that you're really passionate about. And if it's not yourself, it's another person around you. Yeah. It's funny that that came up. Let's have a look at Judgment. Yeah, see? It's a life path choice. Crossroads decision, or a choice between two. So it looks like there's a situation where you're kind of saying, just pull back, look at it, be patient with yourself, find that inner balance, okay, and kind of pull back and look at this in a different way. So something's different, okay. Now this could be a unique opportunity. I feel like, you know, there's an energy of just someone needs to let their guard down a little. Let's have a look at the Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone reaches out, you could push them away. Yeah, could be to do with marriage commitment. Could have to do with somebody coming in, whether something is fair, whether it's right for you. Now, you know, this Seven of Swords is someone being a little bit sneaky. You know, it's an energy of guarded, defensive. It has all those energies for me in this deck, not necessarily in all my decks, but this one does. You can see someone being kind of sneaky. They're trying to figure something out. It's because something feels off. It's like they're reaching out. They want something, you see. But I feel it has to do with someone not giving. They're not wanting to reciprocate, or they're trying to figure out what's going on with you. It looks like a money situation. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles. Now, that's an energy of reciprocity. Yeah? Someone weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, this is something overall looks risky. So I feel it has to do with a risk. I feel someone needs to kind of let their guard down too, because I feel as though we have a person who's looking at whether something is right for them, if it's just, if it's fair, if it's balanced. Now, it could be someone offering you something. You may have to put some money out. Put out more money than you're willing to get something you want here. Tell me about Temperance. Queen of Pentacles, always. So that's giving you a heads up that something might feel a little off. Okay, but it's saying to be patient, to ground yourself before you make a choice. Looks like a life path choice or a decision, some kind of judgment. I mean, it could be, like I say, it could be someone judging you, being critical. Sometimes the Seven of Swords is like that too. Very critical, judgmental energy. Maybe someone's, you know, judging something that you do, the way you spend your money. I feel as though some of you are, you know, it's like you're putting something out. Something isn't right. It feels off. And I do see an energy of weighing the pros and the cons, if this is right for you. It looks like a big decision. And maybe it's to do with marriage or commitment, you know, but it could be anything. Like I say, a down payment on a home, something fairly large here, but it's also the energy of building the foundation, something financial, I feel. The Pentacles is there, so that generally tells me that it's definitely financial, but it's also a heads up to plan and prepare ahead, okay? To be prepared. And it could be someone who just approaches you. Someone at a crossroads in their life. Maybe they want something. Look at the details. There it is. Looking at the details very carefully. It's kind of taking your time here, weighing the pros and the cons, whether you should or you shouldn't, if this is right for you. Now, like I say, it could be you wanting a down payment, or maybe it could be to do with a nest egg, your financial foundation. Let's have a look at the Magician. Confirmation. This one came out. Yeah. See, someone's manifesting. See, it's here twice, though. It's energy of someone who has all the tools. They have everything they need, but they're not sharing. Somebody's not sharing. This is, I'm surprised the High Priestess hasn't come out to trust your intuition here, because something is feeling off, and I feel like you're going to weigh the pros and the cons, whether this is right for you, but your guard's up, like you're trying to figure something out. It's telling you to look at the facts and the figures. That's why I feel like in a lot of you it's financial, but it could be a relationship situation as well. You just may be grounding yourself. But if somebody here reaches out to you and you don't reciprocate, like it could be someone who maybe manipulating something, I would be just a little cautious. There's obstacles and challenges, competition. Yeah, it's Six of Wands. It has to do with planning and preparing for something to be successful, but it's not. Something isn't going to be successful. So this is why I say 1 minute thinking this is just right, it'll be successful. The next minute, not so much. Back and forth. Yeah, see? We have a single person, someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. Is this a person who dresses for success? So if you are, going to get a loan, or maybe somebody wants a loan from you, I feel as though it's telling you dress for success, plan and prepare ahead. It could be a business plan. Be prepared. Queen of Pentacles is there. It's about being prepared for the future before you take something to the next level. This could be a business situation, but there's definitely a soulmate connection. There we go. Someone's a little apprehensive. So there's a little bit of secrecy, a little bit of confusion. Yeah. Cancer, that's yourself feeling a little bit confused at whether this will or won't be. So just ground yourself before you choose. Yeah, so it's an energy of a single person, possibly two single people here. This could be a friendship, taking a friendship to the next level. It could be a financial situation between two friends. But this is two people, soulmate connection. This is two people who generally see eye to eye. It's about seeing eye to eye, both thinking it'll be successful. But I honestly, I feel there's obstacles, challenges, maybe competition. Maybe it's a job situation or a house, buying a home. Maybe there's competition. But I feel like you've got a person here who's a little bit shy and apprehensive, or it could be someone apologizing for something. But somebody maybe owes you money, making up excuses. Okay, telling you a story, telling you what you want to hear. I'd be a little cautious. But it almost looks like a friendship. Somebody who's a friend. They want to take it to the next level. But it could be a business situation. It looks more like a money situation. But I feel like you're being careful what you believe. I feel someone's being a little sneaky, or you feel something is off that they are. Okay? It's to do with the house, the home, money, foundation. Let's watch that energy. To do with your finances here, or your home. Let's have a look at the moon, Cancer. Yeah, there it is. Definitely strong. Yeah, see, it has to do with power. This has to do with not being ruled by your emotions, grounding yourself, not making an emotional decision, and a judgment. So I feel like there's an energy where this could, whatever this is, it could go somewhere. But I feel there's just a lot of confusion. See? Things that are hidden, secrets, mystery. Okay? Something doesn't feel right. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Now it's looking like a sneaky person. Someone's trying to figure something out. Watch out if someone tries to figure out how much money you have. They fish for information. Okay? And then they're going to ask you for money. You might weigh the pros and the cons about that. You may never get this money back. There's the transition. Some kind of transition. Some kind of change. See? Back and forth. 1 minute it feels like okay, maybe. The next minute, maybe not, because something is feeling off. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, thanks but no thanks. I feel like you're just not sure. Okay, I feel like you're not sure. I feel like you're being really careful what you believe here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's a communication between two people, back and forth, reciprocity. Someone's a little emotionally detached. There's a lot of focus on money. So this could be a talk about money. Maybe this is an energy where someone wants to talk about money before it goes to the next level. Maybe they just want to know how much money you make. I do see someone here, you know, it's an energy of someone who's definitely in that chasing energy, but it has to do with a victory. Someone's ego's getting in the way, someone's pride. So I feel there's obstacles, challenge, someone's pride's getting in the way. Someone's needing a helping hand or something financial, but I feel they're manipulating a little. Okay. Maybe it's what the money's for. I don't know. Tell me about the Prince of Pentacles. What does this person want? Yeah, they're being sneaky. They're trying to figure something out. They're being sneaky, or they have figured something out. Yeah, so this has to do with a money. See, they're trying to figure something out. A down payment on something, or money, a loan. It's big. Okay, it has to do with being solid, reliable, building the foundation. I mean, it could be as simple as a friend needing to borrow money. Their ego's getting in the way. Maybe they don't have enough money for their rent or a house payment, or they want a loan. I would be careful of this coming back to you, because it almost looks like this is someone who, you know, is manipulating to get you to give them something, but they may not reciprocate. You may not get it back. Okay. Or they're shy about that because they don't know when they can give it back. But there's the energy of waiting. So it looks like waiting here, looking elsewhere. You might tell this person to look elsewhere. I feel like there's a lot of confusion. There's something this person's hiding. Okay, because I feel like you're confused. Like I feel like you see something is off. Tell me more about the moon. What's off with this moon? Yeah, so there's been a painful ending. Something has ended painfully. There's that moon energy again. Yeah, something they're hiding. Maybe something to do with a car, a vehicle, money. Somebody wants money, okay? But I also see, as far as relationships, friendships, someone is, you know, there's a soulmate connection. This could be somebody here who just wants to ask you out. It could be that simple, but I feel it has to do with their ego getting in the way. Could be someone who feels you're more successful. So, because I can see that energy, right? Where their ego's getting in the way, their pride. Tell me about the Prince of Cups. What does this person want? Yeah, you don't like something you're hearing here. Or, like I say, you could be the Prince of Cups. This could be another person. But this is someone who doesn't like something they're hearing. Okay, there's a lack of clarity, a lack of clear communication. They're not clear. Yeah, and then we have the King of Swords. So we have someone who's very wise. Someone's analyzing, strategizing, manipulating. Be careful of the story someone makes, because I do feel it has to do with excuses. Somebody is making up excuses or telling you what you want to hear, but you don't like something you're hearing. See, they're analyzing this. It's a strategy for this person. There's challenges, obstacles, competition. There's some kind of conflict here. It almost looks like an inner conflict, but I feel there's some kind of a secret here. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, King of Pentacles. See, somebody here is definitely... Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles yet again. This is what's been going on for a month. It's a person who's definitely... could be someone getting chased. There's a lot of competition. This could be a person competing. It could be competing for a job situation. You know, someone's ego getting in the way here. Maybe you're more successful than they are, or someone's not telling you they're successful when they are. It's a strategy to get more, to have something, because it has to do with giving. It's supposed to be about, you know, generally it's about being generous, sharing, being generous, you see. Somebody might be too generous. It might, you know, it's like maybe there's someone here is being too generous, giving too much, and it makes you feel off. You have to be good at receiving. See, this is funny because it almost looks like someone's very good at giving, but they're not good at receiving. I'm surprised the Five of Pentacles isn't here. Looks like someone needs a helping hand, but it looks like they don't now, because it's a strategy. They're analyzing this. They're doing a lot of thinking. There's definitely confusion, but it has to do with someone, being clear, communicating clearly. What is this King of Swords intentions? What is their intentions? What is this person's intentions? What is their intentions? Yeah, something to do with truth. Some kind of truth, yeah. There's some feelings, something emotional. They're trying not to get emotionally invested. Head and heart decision, that's what it is. This is someone going to reach out hoping you're going to reciprocate. So there's definitely a relationship taking it to the next level. I wonder if some of you have a person around you who, it does look like someone who's very good at giving but not receiving. You see? So maybe it could be, definitely could be a loan, someone wanting money. And it has to do with someone at a crossroads, and it has to do with some kind of decision. It looks like a big decision. But when we got the King and Queen of Pentacles here, that's generally a power couple. I mean, this could be a friendship, a working friendship where someone's having feelings. They may be looking at you differently, seeing you differently, okay, wanting to take it to another level. Oh, definitely with that here. What does this King of Cups want? Yeah, it's travel, movement, relocate, taking lessons learned from the past, move away to avoid a disaster. They're back and forth, trying to decide if they should offer something. Some of you may have a choice. You might even be comparing a couple of people. It looks like a couple offers. I mean, something could be a work situation, could be a relationship situation, because it looks like you're weighing the pros and the cons between two. Trying to make a decision. You're looking at one of them closely. So the two people. Back and forth. On and off. Should I or shouldn't I? Right in the heart of the reading. Should I reach out? Will they reciprocate? One minute someone feels like they will. The next minute they feel like they won't reciprocate. This is what's interesting here. Maybe it's yourself thinking you should reach out. But I feel this is someone who's going to make up some kind of excuse. Somebody, they want to come and see you. But I do feel one minute they think they should just move on to avoid a disaster. But I feel, I do see a head and heart decision with this person right here. Balancing head and heart. Should they move on, or should they, yeah, they're learning lessons. They're learning something, because that's the energy of someone who has all the tools, the information. They're learning something. Okay. Someone who's learning the lessons of the kings, possibly, but it really looks like relocation or moving on. Someone may be wanting to come and see you as well. I see a car, a vehicle. If you reciprocate, if this is the person who just wants to come and see you, I mean, there could be some challenges, obstacles traveling, where someone needs some money or a loan. I feel like there's a lot of side messages. I do feel sneaky. Anyone who's anything to do with money right now, do be careful that you're not manipulated, okay? Pay attention to the signs, the red flags, anything that feels off, okay? Don't be afraid to question it. But I feel like this is someone here who's thinking they should move on. But I feel also some of you have someone who wants to come and see you. If you reciprocate to this person, I mean, it could be them offering you, come and see me. This could be a plane ticket, or vice versa. There's a lot of vice versa here. Yeah. But I feel like this is, trusting their intuition, knowing. This is someone very wise. They're keeping a secret. They're keeping something to themselves. Feelings, emotions. I feel like this is someone who, the sneaky is they want to take something to the next level. Now, I don't know if this is to do with relocating you. If they work in a different place, they want you there, or they want to come and see you. There's travel. And when I see the Chariot and the Six of Wands together, I often feel someone traveling. Now, this is definitely a person. If you take this offer, this, whatever this is, this opportunity, Because it looks like an invitation to a house, a home, a party, or it has to do with just a strong financial foundation. Someone putting their best foot forward. They want to start something. I feel they're very trying to figure out whether you will reciprocate. It's like they're just thinking here, planning and preparing ahead. See? King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles both do that. Sometimes the energy in my readings comes out that way just because of that planning and preparing long-term energy. So yeah, this is someone here being very wise, keeping something to themselves. Someone's kept all their feelings to themselves. You know, there's something to do with relocation, another town, other people. Okay. Yeah, be careful of anyone who keeps secret. Like if you have a person who's at a distance, they could be seeing people at a distance, or if they travel for work. But I see positive news. This is almost always positive, unless it has a lot of really negative energy around it. But it has to do with someone. This is a person trusting their intuition. I feel like you already know. You probably already know this person has feelings. Okay? Or they know you know. And if they are at a distance, I feel that someone wants to visit you, or it could be them inviting you someplace. But there's friends and family. Now, this is an energy often of taking something to the next level. Maybe someone has their family or friends at a distance. They want to offer you maybe a trip, but I feel there's obstacles and challenges to overcome first. Tell me about these obstacles and challenges. I mean, there could be competition too. Someone may be looking to see there's competition. Yeah, it has to do with work. So this could be a work situation. Other people involved. Competition to do with work. They want to build. So it does look like a work situation for some of you. Just watch out for gossip. Be careful what you believe, what people tell you. Okay, there might be someone here who's being sneaky. Okay, somebody here's... There's that friendship, the connection, the soulmate connection. This is an energy of someone. I feel someone wants to know if you're single or connected to someone. But I feel like, this is an energy where there's a lack of clarity, a lot of confusion. You don't like something you're hearing. Like it may be gossip or someone is telling you something. Don't know. I mean, it could be a lot of things. But it has to do with other people being involved. But yet there's this positive news. So what is this positive news for Cancer? I don't know if someone's going to offer you a ticket to go somewhere, or they want to come and see you. There may be obstacles and things to overcome. It could be a challenge. Yeah, this is incoming, fast-moving energy. Maybe even multiple opportunities. This person's coming in quick, suddenly out of the blue. It could be just an energy of being overwhelmed. Things moving very quickly, and maybe you have to make a quick decision and you're just not sure, because I can see, unless you're the king, you could be the king or the queen. But I see a lot of Cancer energy right here. It's like where you try not to be ruled by your emotions. You see? You're taking control. You're moving towards something more successful. See, it's where you're waiting for someone to reciprocate and then they don't. You're out of here, basically, is what I feel. You have these other opportunities coming in. So maybe, this is something you've learned, not to sit around and wait. Been there, done that. But you got opportunities coming in, something you're waiting for. Okay, it could be an invitation, an event, could be to do with travel, something to do with love too. Some of you, there's love situations here. Choices in love, definitely little Gemini energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, little Scorpio energy too. So there's people in the social circle. Like, I just watch out for gossip. It's almost like someone's going to reach out. Maybe you're out and about with friends or family and a person just reaches out to you out of the blue. But it looks like they're coming in, like somebody wants to see you, but they're manifesting. They want to know more. So because the King of Swords is someone who's always looking for clarity. It's a person who has to be clear before they make a decision. It's a person who feels confident about a decision they're about to make. That's why they're in the King energy. But they're strategizing and analyzing this. So there's something to do with someone's choice in love, or just love. I feel you've got someone here who has feelings. Somebody here's got some feelings, or you have a choice between two. While you're waiting, sometimes that's when the other options come in. So if you have a person who's kept you waiting, it looks like there's other options, other possibilities. It could be to do with work, doing something you love that you're really passionate about. Could be a job pay raise, taking something to the next level. There could be competition. This could be a competitor, could be a boss, but it also could be a love interest. There we go. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, being patient. It's about waiting for the right time. It has to do with the timing. Someone's waiting for the right time and the right place. So there's other people around. I don't know if this, maybe it's somebody who wants to get you alone. It's possible you have a person who's trying to get you alone or waiting for you to be alone. You may have people around you all the time, especially if it's in a work situation, Cancer. But it's about being patient and investing. They hope this pays off. So it looks like someone's going to be generous. It could be a ticket for a trip. Could be anywhere, travel, anything. Okay? But it's solid. It's reliable. It has to do with building the foundation. It has to do with starting something off right. So that's why I feel like it's a relationship. There could be marriage involved in this. This could actually go somewhere. Something you've been waiting for. Okay? See, or you're just putting money away waiting to take a trip. Really watch out though. Still, don't disregard those first energies of someone wanting money and being sneaky. Okay, really watch that. Because I do see someone here who could be a little bit of a player. Okay, but it doesn't always have to do with love life. Often it's a person who's something to do with money. And I feel like you're going to know it feels off. Because I feel like you're going to see the red flags there regardless. But there's the energy of world and change. See, there's a lot of abundance. There's change coming. Change of course, change of direction. I feel this is something that could change your whole world. I see travel and even relocation for work, travel, maybe even a vacation here. I feel there's something worth celebrating here. Really positive energy that you're waiting for. Yeah, see, this is I was just waiting, see? It's to do with marriage, commitment, some kind of negotiation or contract. Has to do with the way someone conducts themselves. It looks like a Taurus for some of you. Or they may have Cancer in their chart, or Pisces. Scorpio, maybe even 2 here. This is where it starts, the transformation. This is where it is. Someone is thinking 1 minute, someone's just right. The next minute, they're not so sure. I mean, if you've had someone who was sneaky before, okay, and you sense something is off, maybe that's what you're looking at, that, taking the lessons you learned from the past and applying it to this situation. Sometimes that's all these lessons are, is something to remember, to reflect. But I'm not, honestly, I often need to see, usually the Fool's there. If someone's reflecting on past relationships and applying the lessons to this next energy, because this looks like next, being open for a negotiation, a contract, marriage, commitment. But it's habits, lifestyles. It's about 2 people being on the same page, talking. See, some of you just aren't on the same page with someone. It's like you don't get each other. Something. I feel the communication's just bad. There's bad communication. There's a lack of clarity, or you don't like something you hear. This is why I feel next. You're waiting for next here. But whatever it is you're wanting, I feel in your life path, it's coming towards you. Being a little cautious. Someone's being careful what they wish for, playing it safe. But I feel like you're about to get what you want. Yes, things are going in your favor. You've got a whole new cycle beginning. This could change your whole world. If it is a relationship energy, this is somebody here. If you are dating or seeing someone, or you connected with someone online dating, social media, other part of the world, they may want to come and see you. Be very careful if this person's sneaky and asks you for money. When you meet someone online, okay, all of a sudden they're coming and then they reach out and say there's obstacles, I need money. Don't believe it, okay? Don't believe it. Okay, anybody who comes across as the King of Pentacles and then says they have obstacles or challenges traveling, I need money, be very, very careful of that energy, okay? So that's what's been building up here. I knew there was something to do with travel, movement, and I do see this fairly often in readings with people who meet people online and everything's good. You know, they're being generous, they're giving. They're sharing a lot with you. Maybe they've even given you something, maybe sent you little gifts. But yeah, just be very careful of the if you've manipulated before, any of you have, where you gave something to someone and then they didn't pay it back, or they just took advantage. Just an energy of someone who's taking advantage of someone's generosity. So a little caution there, okay? Be careful of the story someone tells you. But the rest of you, there's definitely an energy of connecting with someone, taking something to the next level. You have a person who's looking at you and feeling different about you. You're different than their usual type. So they may feel something is off. They may be the one who's skeptical here, okay? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I still feel like you're just going to wait, kind of see what happens. Okay. Sometimes this is someone who stands somebody up too. Okay. If you don't give somebody something they want and they say they're still coming and then they stand you up, watch out for that. It's also the energy of the one that got away. So you could have someone coming back around because they maybe rejected you. Maybe they felt they missed an opportunity here. So really watch the energies of the people. Don't be exploited. Don't let someone take advantage by manipulating of your generosity. I mean, it's here twice, so I wonder if this person feels like you're manipulating them, okay? Or they've been manipulated before, because they're very smart, very clever, maybe even educated, right? They got the smarts, but it could be street smart, things like that too. And old school rules as well. Yeah. This could be something to do with the negotiation. I feel like you're just kind of waiting. Some of you are just waiting for some kind of contract or some kind of deal to come through. Okay. I do feel it'll go in your favor. If you feel like it's not, you're going to be looking elsewhere. So it could be yourself playing it safe, just kind of keeping those options open and still looking as for jobs and contracts, not waiting for something. If it's taking too long, don't wait. Don't wait around. Don't waste time. Okay. What else do I see here? Just the friends taking it to the next level. I feel that's one of the biggest energies. It flows through the whole reading. But yeah, the loaning someone money too, trying to decide if you should or you shouldn't, especially if it's someone who's never paid you back before, but they're traveling and they have obstacles or issues, whatever it is, you know. Yeah, because I do think someone's very clever. They strategize. They have a strategy. They want things to go in their favor. This is somebody who's got an ego. This is someone who assumes it's going to go in their favor. And then there's something they're going to say. So it's not what they do say. It's what they may not be saying too. So watch that, okay? Read between the lines, especially if it comes in quick out of the blue, okay? Where this person comes in, there's obstacles, they're feeling overwhelmed. It's the way they're communicating. So be wise, all right? I feel like you're gonna you've got this, to be honest, because I feel like you're just kind of seeing there's some kind of secret that's going. This is going to end. It's painful, okay? But it's also a cycle in your life for some of you where this energy. It could be someone who has a fear of commitment. If you have someone you're seeing and it's on and off, or they can't make up their mind moving in together, relocating, okay, it's very possible someone has a fear of commitment. It may come to an end. You may have someone, so I say you've got some positive energy here, some of you as well, where somebody is going to commit, okay. Yeah, it's secret. There's mystery. There's confusion. Sometimes it's the fear of the unknown, but also it's an energy of someone who has a fear of commitment. Yeah. Wish you the best, guys. It's quite the read. Just take it what resonates. Just kind of let it resonate in your head for a little bit. Don't jump to any conclusions, okay? Take care. We'll see you soon.